for the next 30 days that we were to call on no other God and no other man except you. The king said, yes. King, didn't you put your seal on the decree? The king said, yes. Well, that Daniel fella, you remember him, don't you? That fella that you brought up from captivity. That fella that's not even a part of that fella who just joined the church. You know, I've been around here a long time, and he just came in. You put him over all of it. You remember that fella, don't you? Well, he's out there praying to another God. Have got a witness. He's been dying and he's been praying to God 3 times a day. And according to the law that you signed, he is to be thrown in the lion den. Well, the king has a dilemma on his hand because he loves and respects Brother Daniel. The Bible said that he tried all day to deliver Daniel to no avail. And then there's a contrast, a great contrast between the king of Babylon and the king of Kings. He tried all day to deliver Daniel and could not. But the truth of the matter is that the law had condemned him, but God so loved the world, I've got a witness, that he found a way to deliver Daniel. He has Daniel thrown in the lion's den. But he says to Daniel in verse 16 and verse 20, Daniel, your God who you serve continually is able to deliver you. And I know he will deliver you, not simply the God that you serve, Daniel, but this God that you serve continually. And you know, that's where we are different from Daniel. That's what separates us from Daniel. Have we got a witness here? Not only in a place of prayer, but most of us will not serve God continually. Have we got a witness here? Most of us at our best, we serve him in spasm. And you see, Calvary is a two-Sunday church. It makes no sense for us to miss no Sunday in the month because you got 2 vacations. You got 2 Sundays when you can lay back and relax. What's your problem? Second and third. And you got a week Sunday if it's a 5th Sunday. I hope y'all don't get cooler here now. I've got a witness here. Oh, yeah. You serve God when it's comfortable. You serve God when it's convenient for us. You serve him as long as I'm president. You serve him as long as I'm chairman. You serve him as long as I'm the lead singer in the choir. You serve him as long as my name is being called. As long as I'm recognized. Come on here, somebody. But we got to serve him when we're up. We got to serve him when we're down. You got to serve him when they call your name and when they call you out of your name. You got to serve God continually. Charles Spurgeon, one of our great Caucasian brothers, he tells a story about when he was a young pastor going into his first church. He said when he got there, he had some old deacons who were stubborn and rough, and they were going to do all they could do to give him all the problems and all the trouble that they could. And old lady, one of the old members invited him over for dinner and for supper, and she invited him in, and they sat down and they ate and they chit-chat and they watch television and